fashion trending in town. When it comes to talent, that's not all. She's very wise and intelligent, knows what she wants, so subscribe.
Hello, welcome back. Hello, you are welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, you are welcome. My name is Debbie. If you have been watching but you're still contemplating should you subscribe or not, what are you waiting for? Please click the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I upload a video. To all my old-time subscribers, the new ones, I really appreciate you guys' support. God is going to send a support for you. You will have a support system that will be beyond your imagination, that will keep you going even when you're sick of going on. Anyway, you guys, I quickly want to make this video about this because I have, whenever I'm making video about something, I have something little to say about it. However, before I go on, I'm just going to explain to you, this lady you're looking at is a Nollywood actress. She's one of the OG of the Nollywood. She started really young then, and long story short, during the election she was part of the people that was dragged in. Even though I'm not going to lie, I know this lady to be APC since APC has existed. And if I don't follow her, but during the campaign, I think she posted Remi Tinubu, Bola Tinubu. That was when they were still like first term of Lagos State governorship or whatever. And they are the people that actually, I think Remi Tinubu was the mother of the day in her wedding. I've mentioned this before, so obviously she knows these people. So she's not one of these people I'll call out and say that only Jekuje is because of Jekuje that she is supporting them. So I will just say maybe she's family friend to them. I don't know. At the end of the day, some people, whether their family do well or do bad, they will still support them. I'm not one of them anyway. So long story short, I think she got like a lot of hate during that election, and she find it in her heart to come out and reprimand all these youths, all these lazy youths that are always going on and disrespect. And I'm not going to lie to you, truth be told, there are some people on this Obasanjo internet in Nigeria that were not supposed to be there. Like, it's a mistake. You will see some comments. I'm going to give you a typical example. There was this Davido cousin that the wife was calling him out, calling, so many unprintable names. You will never think they will come back. Couple of months later, the dad was sworn as governor of Osun State. Before you know it, this lady is back with him. And someone just made a comment. This person is an elderly person. I think she's in her 50s. She just mentioned about saying that, trying to say as if like this guy is not supposed to come out with her story. She didn't say it like that. I can't really remember. The next thing, one of these stupid people just comment and be like, monkey. And the lady said, oh, your mama, or something like that. And he was so angry. Said, oh, you are on court to refer to my mom. And someone said, oh, so you think she's not somebody's mom? All these people, they go around. I call them netizens. These people are netizens. They live on the internet. All they do is abuse people. Anyway, before I go now, I just give you that typical example. I know so many people I've seen this thing. That's why most of the time I don't even put my comments on all these blogs, because some people are just brain dead to the extent that what they will respond to you, you will just you can't even argue with them anyway. So anyway, this is what Foluke Daramola said. Some she said in our dialect in Yoruba. Some, she kind of mixed it. I will see whichever that I think is not explainable very well. I will explain it.
Pandemic that people are not taking cognizance of. When we have people, youth that would stay on the social media and be writing all sorts of things about the elderly.
I pity you.
All in the bid of pay and support party, we have lost our values. We have lost our values. In the next years to come,
Some are doing it already.
This is for children to disrespect parents, not to have any form of value for them. All in the bid of modernization, we are becoming more advanced, more modern.
So go to law.
Where are our value system? What happened to our value system? Isn't this bad? How did it degenerate to this?
Because
how did it degenerate to this?
Social media is raising kids.
Somebody as young as a girl coming on my page to write crap for what? And people will say all sorts. Hey, Moti was saying something. This is a pandemic that people are not even seeing. In the next years to come, we will have a crisis. We'll have crisis in our hands. Because I do not understand when these youths, when they start having kids, what kind of kids are they going to be raising? How are they going to raise
social media kids
what happened to our value system? The person that even wrote that is even a Yoruba person, no more Yoruba. Yoruba also Yoruba lenu. Ejo, Emma Jakaso, Emma Jakaso lenu also Please, I am begging. I'm not saying this because of me, because I've said this and I'm saying it again. I beg everybody with everything you hold dear. Don't come to my page to say rubbish. I am a disciplinarian. I won't take it for granted. I won't let it fly. Everybody has begged me and I have accepted. I'm not doing anything to her. But I'm looking for a scapegoat. I'm not joking. I'm looking for a scapegoat that will come to my page and say rubbish. You've got to expect it. Don't come to my page at all. Listen, I might have hundreds. What happened there? Because my life is not based on social media. I have a better life ahead of me, devoid of social media. Please, I beg you, don't come to my page and say, I've said it before. I'm going to be very, very wicked on it. I beg you, please. If you want to be civil with me, if you want me to be a big sister, if you want me to be a mom, if you want me to be a friend, very good. We'll be friends. If you need help, I will, whatever thing I can support for my own, the people I can do. People that know me knows that I do what I can do.
She does.
But I'm going to be very, very livid with anybody that comes to my page to say rubbish. I beg you with everything you hold it. Please let us respect ourselves. And to the youth, people that are encouraging things, people that are encouraging bullying, Emma, enjoy it. But when the repercussion comes, people will know that this woman said it. In the next 5 years, and one more
Yeah, that's
because my life is not based on social media.
Anyway, you guys, what she's saying, I'm not gonna lie, it is true. All this thing has been going on for a while. The way she's saying it is she's acting brand new that this thing just happened. Did she just wake up and realize that the youths, the young people, you know, literally everybody has been doing this madness on social media, whereby people think that it's all right. They can just abuse people. They can just say any nasty thing they want to say to people. They can just decide to like call people out. I think this thing started with cancel culture, and before you know it, it moves ahead to people forcing their opinion on people. And this thing is already a pandemic. The way she's saying it, because it's not secluded to Nigerian youths alone. This thing goes beyond Nigerian youths, even the Western worlds. These young people behave. In fact, I think the Western world, their own is even worse. Their own is worst. So at the end of the day, this is the monsters that social media has created. So we have to live with it. That is why I always tell people, if you don't want to be disrespected, just stay on your lane. Things that you think, like if you think your opinion matter, just do your opinion on your own page. Like here now, if you come on my space and kind of put any insulting words, I ask people that have done it before. Sometimes I don't even respond to you. I will just delete your comments. I don't have time for nonsense. Me, I'm no nonsense. I don't have time for nonsense because I will not be going around and abusing people. Anyway, let me leave that. I think you understand it. She said most of all this stuff in English. So you understand what she's saying, like the pandemic of people, and it will get to a stage. Kids will be, you know, waking their parents up by kicking them because there is no respect. Like all these youths, by the time they grow up to a certain age, these people that does this, you know, all these social media, what do you call them? They call them keyboard warrior. Yeah. By the time they grow up and started having kids, what kind of kids do you expect from people like that? Internet raised them. Definitely internet is going to raise their kids as well. So when Foluke Daramola said all of this, which I think it is true, here comes Auntie Yenny, bam. She's done the same thing to me. blah, 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 blah. She didn't mention what she did, but I want you to listen to
She's everything. I talked to her. But I remember when she insulted me. Because I just Googled her now. Yeah. She's 45. Yeah. I'm 62. And we did a job. The animation called me to do a job because right at that time.
How many years ago?
Like maybe 30.
Oh, wow.
First and foremost, I have to come online.
Sorry about that.
Because
I guess about 20-something years, long time ago. And I was only doing what they asked me to do. I didn't take money for the job because for the job well, but the enmity I got from her was terrible. Yeah. So I'm wondering if she remembers. Yeah. I remember.
Because it was done to you.
Because it was done to me.
Right.
Now, because now she's demanding respect.
The same cycle.
It's just
the cycle will continue to get worse.
You know, it's you reap what you sow. So I remember, come on. It's a leveler. Well,
okay, so enmity I got what Auntie Yemi Kuti has to say, but to me, I think she got off the train and joined another train because she was talking about something different entirely. Foluke Daramola is talking about the pandemic that is going on. Even though Foluke thinking years to come is going to happen, is already happening, is here already. A lot of people are just ignorant of it right now. So what she's talking about is real, is true. And what Auntie Yeni is talking about as well, I won't say, oh, what she's saying is wrong. That's how she felt at the time that Foluke Daramola disrespected her. And it's true. Sometimes all these Nollywood actresses, especially when they are in the industry for a long time. So many people have, spoke about this, that they always have attitude, this diva kind of attitude. So I don't know. I don't know Foluke Daramola that much. I started, keeping attention to her when I noticed that she does all this charity for elder, all these elder people in their industry that did not make much money due to internet not being present. All this social media was not available then for them to get brand ambassador and stuff. So Foluke Daramola does all this charity for them, which I think is a good thing. So that was when I actually, noticed that. And at some point, she was accused of taking someone else's husband, which I think is true. The story is true. Now she's been married to the man for over 10 years now. They don't even have kids together, but I think she got married to the man, and the man, I don't want to go into that. Anyway, what Auntie Yeni is saying, I'm not trivializing it. I'm just saying that Auntie Yeni should have said that she was disrespectful to me at some point. I know that is years ago, but what Foluke is saying is true. There is pandemic of these young youths acting crazy because their parents are not raising them. They are allowing social media to raise them. That is what I expected. At the end of the day, sometimes, I don't want to say that Yoruba thing. If I say people will just think I'm just the same. But obviously, Auntie Yeni take it from, train going to Liverpool Street, and she turned it back to train going to maybe Oxford Street. Anyway, Foluke Daramola responded, but the response was actually what got me, that made me want to make this video. Because when this happened, I think Foluke Daramola eventually called Auntie Yeni, kind of, try to smooth things out so that she's not seen as this person that is, you are disrespectful, yet you are demanding respect. That's the way Auntie Yeni put it. So Foluke Daramola decided to call her. She already addressed it. She already apologized to her, but she decided to still talk about it. Foluke Daramola has not been this person that will always come out on social media. There are some Nollywood actresses like Nkechi Blessing. Some of them, everything that happened, they will come on social media and discuss it. Foluke Daramola is one of these people that don't come on social media often. I don't know, maybe she decided to be in the limelight now. That's why she's coming on. Listen to what she said and I'll explain better.
I have to come online to do this because she made the allegation public. Though I've spoken with her privately and we have spoken about it, slugged it out, and I've apologized to her. But I still have to come and do this. Now, being rude to people that are my mates is not in my character. Talk less of people that I am, that are older than me. And Auntie Amy is someone that I hold in high esteem. She's an older colleague, and Idumuji no sorry. But ó máa ń sọ wípé ẹni tó bá yàgbẹ́ ó máa ti gbàgbé, àmọ́ ẹni tó bá kó ìgbẹ́ yẹn ò ní gbàgbé. And also, it's been a long time, so I am almost certain it didn't happen. But I'm not here to argue if it happened or not.
Okay.
First and foremost.
So anyway, that's what I want you to hear. What alerts me there is that, you know, what is alarming there is that you came out, you said that, oh, it's been a while, and sometimes when you do something to other people, you will literally forget about it. But when the person that you did that thing to, we never forget about it. That's the adage that she said in Yoruba, that if person shit, the person will clean them, go remember. The person will shit for, don't forget, saying shit for that place. So that's what she's literally saying. And when she said that, okay, fine, you forgot about it, you make that that thing, saying that, okay, it's possible that you've forgotten about it, but you now said that you are almost certain it didn't happen. Why don't you just apologize and let it go? That is how a lot of people started coming for a sick comment. This one say, oh, you snatched someone else's husband, what I was mentioning before, and took over our school. The person you snatched was a pastor. Did the pastor? You don't have shame, and you are coming on IG to run. The internet will bond you. Is the confidence for me talking about respect? You see, deserve to be cancelled. I like period. You know, the comments went on and on and on and on. A lot of people were really coming for her, and I think she caused it. She would have just said, oh, I've spoken to Auntie Yenny, I've apologized to her. It was really out of character for me to be rude to elderly people, and I'm really sorry about that. But what I said earlier still remain. If we are not speaking to our kids right now, we're going to have pandemic of useless kids coming up in future. We're going to have that in future. I believe if she would have done it that way, I would just say, yeah, kudos, because what she's saying is true. I'm telling you. Anyway, that's it, guys, about these. I want to hear what you think. Do you think it's all right for her to apologize and still kind of, you know, not apologize in a way saying that she didn't do it? I didn't do it, but I still apologize. And do you think what she's saying is right, that we need to raise our kids and not let just leave them to social media, internet to raise them, so that by the time they grow up, they will have the opportunity to raise their own kids as well, and not, you know, leave them to whatever is available. Then maybe it's going to be aliens, maybe it's going to be AI or whatever is going to be available in future for them, so that they don't leave their kids for that to raise their kids. Anyway, you guys, I want to hear what you think about this. Let's continue the discussion in the comment section below, guys. And on your way out, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share if you like it. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I upload a video. As we are watching and you are coming out, even if you don't finish watching it, please give it a thumbs up. It helps in the algorithm. I really appreciate your support, you guys. See you in the next one. Bye.
And get that gist with the one and only DEBBIEFASHSTYLE. Yeah, yeah.